Hello, everyone, and welcome to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. This is T Rex, and we're watching Out of Bounds with myself, Denise, Vonda, Big Bank at the bottom. Uh, we had an interesting weekend last weekend. We tried to come on, but it was a little bit too much for everybody. But we're here now, and tonight we're going to talk about reconnecting and friendships that experience in the bond. That doesn't have to mean a fraternity or sorority. That's just mean the bond is something strong in your friendship. With that, hello everyone. What do y'all got to say? Say hello to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up? What's up? Looking forward to tonight's discussion.
Well, if you don't see yourself on Facebook up there, go to your Facebook page so that you can answer your questions because we are live on Facebook. And hold on, I gotta cut my volume down just in case somebody says something to you so we can read it. Hey, Laura, how you doing?
Hey, Laura.
So,
Hey, Laura.
so real
Hey,
quick,
Laura.
uh, Homecoming was the bomb. It was pretty good. What did y'all
Yeah,
think?
Yeah.
yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed myself. It was
Homecoming for
Yeah,
nice.
me,
The
man.
weather turned out to be nice. The weather was nice. Praise
Yeah.
the Lord.
hmm Yeah.
Homecoming for
Mhm.
me, man, was very, very nice, man. Got a chance to see some people that I hadn't seen in a long, long time. The last night there, of course, I'd rented an Airbnb, and the last night there, man, I guess you could have said it was the frat house because everybody came by and just had a good time. There were young people there, old people there, and that says a lot, man, for younger Greeks, younger non-Greeks to come hang out with a bunch of older people. And man, we just had a great time. I do. And Laura, that's the Austin P State University in Clarksville, Tennessee's homecoming that we were at, the mighty place of the governors.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Yes.
P. Let's go,
Let's go,
P.
Pete.
you know, the first time I saw that heard that chant, y'all was playing well, we was playing Western Kentucky, and they rolled out a toilet bowl. So everybody was chanting, "Let's go, Pete," and they rolled out a toilet bowl. My nephew from Memphis now, he went to Western Kentucky, so it was funny. So
Yeah.
so look, Lord, she said, "Let's go, Pete." Yeah, at our age, we
Yep.
definitely do that a lot.
No, my Terry. Now, what is
my
that?
Not a
my
reflection of the university, people.
So the biggest question is, ladies, we know Henry had a great time. How was y'all's experience seeing friends and being hit on by older men all the time? How was that?
Yeah.
It was great. We had a Airbnb also, and it was really nice. And uh, everything was really clean and nice. And where we were, and we were at a good location. Where we didn't have to go far to the activities and different things like that. So we really enjoyed ourselves, and the hospitality was good, and we got to see, like you said, reconnect with our out of town friends and
Mm.
that we hadn't seen in a while, and it was just a nice. It was good. We ate and danced and went out and had people over and a lot of good things.
Hmm. Vonda?
It was really good. And like Denise said, it was first time that we had an Airbnb after all these years of homecoming years. We finally did that, and it was great. It was like I said, like she said, it was plenty of room, and it was just a good experience. But I do, however, I did miss the hotel um experience, the lobby experience. I wish that the
Yeah.
mixer could have been there because that's where a lot of us congregate, and we've had a lot of good years in the hotel lobbies.
In the
I agree.
hotel lot.
I
Yeah.
think the best one was the one at the waterfront when they had the
Oh
suite
yeah.
The
also in.
Riverview. Yeah.
Hmm.
Riverview.
Hmm.
Hmm. That was the best.
But it was
Well,
good,
Yeah.
Terry.
Felicia's watching you guys. Hello,
Hey
Felicia.
Hey,
Felicia.
Go
Lisa.
ahead.
and some of the events, man, that we partaked in. We started off with a golf tournament, probably some of the best golf that I've ever played, man. I think I sank a 30-foot putt and hit a 25-foot putt that hit the pole and rimmed out, and just had a good time. But man, the kudos for me was the white coat ceremony. White coat
Hmm.
ceremony is where members of Kappa Alpha Psi, when they attain their 50 years, they get a white jacket, and that that was ceremony was done that Saturday morning, which we were fed.
Hmm.
My goodness, shrimp and grits, eggs. I mean, just a buffet of food that was amazing. And hopefully, I will be able to put or help put those pictures from the White Coat ceremony into the journal that we have, man. So it was good seeing a lot of
Okay.
people there that I hadn't seen in a long time, you know. So you got guys that's been in the bar for 50 years and came back and rekindled relationships that, man, a lot of those guys hadn't seen in 10 or 12 years. Just amazing time. Amazing time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I attended the
Felicia
white
said it
coat
was also
ceremony.
awesome.
Yeah. What'd you say, Terry?
I said Felicia said it was awesome.
Yes, it was. I attended the white coat ceremony, and it was really awesome. It was nice, and that's the first time I'd ever been to one. And everything was really nice, and it was just good to see, everybody, the older men, you know, rejoicing and having a good time with some of the younger Kappas and stuff. And it was just a really nice time, and the food was good, and just being with everybody and congregating and talking, and it was nice.
Well, I think it was outstanding.
Austin P ended the Saturday events with a victory. They held the team off. I can't remember who they were playing, but they held them off to win. They
Southern
are ranked.
Alabama.
Yes, they are ranked in the top 16, I believe, in the FCS. So
Hmm.
they're five or 6-2 or 5-2, doing very, very well, man. So I'm trying to get up a game with Colorado for Austin P next, and
Oh,
we're gonna try to
No.
beat Colorado and bring out
wow.
Dion. Dion don't want this smoke. Dion don't want this smoke. Dion, if you're out there listening, come get some, boy. Come get some.
Oh my.
Felicia, Felicia talk about let's go P. Go P.
Let's go, P.
And
Mhm.
prime time will probably try to take you up on that.
Man, he don't want this
Probably
smoke.
would.
He
You
don't
don't
want
want
Probably
this.
that
at least to
smoke,
get a
huh?
win.
Yeah.
Right. Funny.
Well, everybody remember I'm a little delayed, so when I chime in, it doesn't mean I'm trying to cut y'all off. I'm just a little behind. I'm a little slow. But the most important thing is that when the old timers was there, that's what I call them. I got to actually meet Mr. Lynch. I've been knowing. I met Mr. Lynch before I was a Kappa down in Hopkinsville, and then when I told him who my cousin was in Hopkinsville, he remember you. That was amazing. That was amazing. And Laura said, now she got to go pee.
Right.
But it was really amazing. It was really amazing. And
But Terry,
the one the
Terry,
go ahead, go ahead.
I think, and forgive me for kicking it off. I think you kicked it off, man, with the bonding experience that night at the fish fry when you asked about Shelly and the situation that you guys had back in the day,
Oh yeah.
and and asked for forgiveness for that, and that means a lot. And Shelly was right there, man. So that's kudos to you,
What
brother.
I was thinking about that every time I come. They didn't know who Shelly was because as we matured, I either my eyesight first or I didn't know who he was. But when you guys pointed him out to me, and then he came over, I just want to, it's being an older person and looking back at the mistakes you make as a young person, uh, and friendships that are ruined because of something that really shouldn't have happened. Shelly
Exactly.
was always a good friend before the incident, and I hope to God, as he said, he didn't even think about it, but he remembered my name, so I'm pretty sure he knew he knew something. But I just wanted to make sure that he knew that I was very sorry for what had happened, and that I hope that the next time I see him, we can actually sit down, break bread, or have a drink together, and continue our
Yes, sir.
conversation because he seems to, from what I've experienced in that short brief time that I was there, that he's moved on and he's doing a lot better as a person. Not that he was doing wrong before. I mean, as we mature, he's successful in what he's doing. That's better. What should I say? As a professional, whatever his profession is. And I thought that was amazing too, to see that somebody that, as we all grow older, we see somebody that moved forward, like producer Vance Bradford. I've been knowing Vance since seventh grade, and this fella, he's always been doing amazing things, and he's even doing more amazing things now with Tan TV. So it's amazing to watch your friends as I watch you guys. And finding you a new friend, it was wonderful meeting you. Beautiful smile, wonderful person. Denise let me share her wig, and
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Henry,
God.
Henry's Henry. So
Oh
Henry's
boy.
always been great. But
Yeah.
before I get let you guys talk, I'm gonna say one more this. I want Henry to always wonder why the young noobs that was there when Henry was there, when I was on campus that incident day, only remember me for that incident. Uh, with the shotgun, Henry. I mean, I had 3 or 4 of them young cats come up to me talking about, I remember you, brother. You was the one with the, oh man. So that's it. All right, I'm done. Y'all go ahead and speak. Go
We
ahead.
gonna leave
Give
that. We
y'all
gonna leave
experience.
that alone, man. We gonna leave that alone, man. But I'm saying, man, we are older. Time is getting short. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
time out for all that, man. It's about living life to the fullest and having fun, man. So
Yeah.
and no matter what organization you're in, you're part of the Divine Nine or not. There's so many people that I know that are Austin P at the P that are not even part of any Greek organization at all, man. And they are. I mean, we're like this,
Oh yeah.
and they were at the Airbnb and just fit right in and had a ball. You know what I'm saying? Play golf with us and everything, man. So it's about life experiences and growing with that, man. I'll shut up and talk, man, and let you guys
Well,
talk. Miss Miss Vonda.
before you ladies kick in, hold on a second. Tammy Richardson is watching, and another one,
Hey,
our frat brother
Tammy.
Sean Goin is watching. So what's up, Sean? Hey, Tammy, how y'all doing? Okay, go ahead, ladies. I want to know from the ladies. Uh, this is probably maybe a little raunchy to ask,
Uh
but did
oh.
any of the old
Uh-uh.
boyfriends try to hit on you when you was there?
Hey, somebody tried to hit on Vonda in my Airbnb.
No, my.
Yo, Sean's in
Uh-uh.
Canada.
Okay.
Felicia said yes. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Felicia said yes. Come on.
Mystery man, I guess.
I don't know who he
I
was.
don't know either. He
Oh,
came up with that, so let him tell you.
I don't know.
No, and the answer to your question, no. Well, I'll pull back on that. You said were we hit on by any old boyfriends? Is that what you?
Yes.
Yes. Well, not really hit on, but yeah, there-
But you gotta admit it's nice that they still think you're attractive.
yeah, yeah. That's nice. That's
That's
nice.
nice. I mean, you're a lot younger than me, so But yeah, it's always
Not that
wonderful to
much
know that.
younger. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
hold on a second, Denise,
just a
before
comment
you
here and
get.
there. Nothing out of the ordinary. So
Cool, cool,
I don't
Yeah,
know about
I just want
Denise.
to take a station break. Yeah,
I
we'll
know
get to
about
Denise after the station break. We know about Denise. We'll get to that after the station
yeah.
Uh,
break. I want to thanks everybody for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with a global reach. This is T Rex and Out of Bounds. And producer, if you want, show us a commercial.
So these sandwiches really $5?
$5? Yes.
Can I get them for 4? I don't want these.
Well, look, for you who don't recognize that big fella, that's Brother Man from the fifth floor. He was on the Martin Show. Big Reg is a wonderful person and is funny as get out. So uh, check out the show. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Because when I was on the show with Reg, every time it's a party with Reg around. If I could get him and Henry together, I
What?
Oh,
think
wow.
we might win a comedian. We might win a comedian something. But back to the question at hand there, Miss Denise, with your little hot mini skirt shorts on. What happened?
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Girl was them legs was boom.
Up to her neck.
We
Denise
won't
is
be too
known for
vulgar, but
Denise is
everything was
Denise is
popping.
known for her shorts. She's known for her shorts all sparkly and all that.
I'm gonna
And
say
so
Hey,
it like
Terry,
this: she's still holding.
she's still holding. Yes.
Well, thank you. I try to do what I do, Uh, but to answer your question, no, I didn't really see. Well, I saw two of my old flames,
Mm.
but I didn't really see my old flames this time. But I did, like I said, I saw two of them, and we talked. They would try to hit on. We just had a conversation.
Hmm.
But I did have some new flames that tried to hit
Ooh, go girl,
Hmm.
what
go,
what what
go.
did they try to hit?
on me.
Here we
Did
go.
did you
On
what they
me.
on
Fel-
you? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Hmm.
now Felicia wants to know, Henry, did me and you get hit on while we was there?
That's the
Not at
question.
all. No. Nope.
Oh,
Not
yes, you did.
not at
I
all.
Ugh,
I
okay.
I can honestly say there was a few that approached that made eye contact and conversation,
No. I
but
cried every
Oh,
night.
I knew.
they're all new to me. I mean, I know them, but I didn't date them at Austin P.
Oh, okay.
I didn't date them, period. But it was nice and it's refreshing, and that you have a mature, attractive woman that can sit down and speak to you and tell you things about yourself and regress about how she saw you as a 19-year-old, 22-year-old man, and then she sees you now as a mature uh, adult and comment that you're basically the same, just a lot wiser. I was thankful. I was thankful, and I was very gracious, and I did not say anything trying to get the hook up that. I was just very grateful. I was,
Well, Terry, I'll
you
tell
know,
you one of my experiences, man. We were at the African American Festival, and this young lady that I knew, I mean, she came up to me, and I mean, don't look like she had aged at all, you know. And I was coughing. I was coughing. She said, "Oh my God, Henry, you got TB." I said, "What?" She said, "Two bellies."
that's
Uh-uh.
messed up.
I just walked. I walked off, and got in the car. I walked off and got in the car, man. Stayed in the car.
Oh, Henry.
You got
No,
the
you
call.
Mm-mm.
did not. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
and I know she didn't say that.
She did say that. He tried to be,
Now Friday night was nice too. The fish fry really nice
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
yeah.
Thursday
There's
night
a,
was
yeah.
now
was
I
I
nice
just
had a
wish
too.
they
lot
would
of
have it at a
fun.
bigger.
I
Yeah,
had a lot of fun at the fish
Yeah,
fry.
yeah.
I did.
But
yeah. It
it
was
was it was
nice. We
also
had,
nice
yeah,
at the Friday night thing. I think it was. Was it Friday night?
What
The
was
The
fish
Friday?
fry was
mixer.
Thursday
Friday
night,
night was
right?
the African American Festival.
Okay,
the
yeah,
mixer.
okay. Now that was
Yeah,
that was nice
the
too.
mixer.
The mixer, and
Yeah,
that was
that
Yeah.
was
and that was
fun.
that the fish fry too, because that's when we was in the back, right?
The fish fry was Thursday night. That's when we were in the
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. The mixer was Friday, and then the sneaker ball was Saturday, I believe.
Saturday.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And
We had a good
how was
time.
that?
It was nice. We had a good time, did we, Vonda?
Yes, we did.
Y'all
Yeah, it
had your
was fun. We
y'all
had
had
a
your
real good time. We had
you
a
had your
good time. We showed out at the sneaker ball. We showed at the sneaker ball. We really showed out. Y'all missed it. We really showed out. Sneaker
They
yeah.
did.
I, I just, it's now for everybody listening still lives in Clarksville. Everybody else lives somewhere else. Memphis is Henry. Fonda's in
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, and
Mm-hmm.
I think it's out of town but close by. And Betty's
With
in
no internet.
Indianapolis.
That's it.
Betty's in Indianapolis, and I know the rest of the crew. I don't. I think the rest of y'all crew is out of town too, right? Are
Yeah.
they out of
Yeah.
town?
Jackie lives out of town, and
Hmm.
Marie and Lisa live in the same town. They're cousins.
Hmm.
They live in the same town.
And
And
Veronica
uh,
lives
and
in
Veronica, she lives in Nashville.
Hmm. And it looked like none of you guys missed a beat. None of you guys. Veronica's wow. I remember Veronica from when she was a little kitten. Well, sweetheart or whatever she was back then. She was
She was a
amazing.
sweetheart. She wasn't no kidding.
So whatever they call them, I don't know. When you get old, your mind blend things.
Right.
Hmm.
So instead of saying anything wrong, I am not gonna say
And
anything. She was
and
an
Betty looked
amazing
nice
woman.
too. And Betty looked nice too, man. Betty was
She
there.
did. Betty, wow. Betty was killing them, boy. I thought them young boys was gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Betty walked in there. I don't know what Betty said to him, but when she started walking by, them little boys' neck was breaking. I was sitting
No
there just
telling what she was
laughing.
saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They was breaking. But oh, my frat brother want everybody to know he's in Canada right now. Or our frat brother Henry, he's in Canada, Sean, and he'll be back in the U.S. pretty soon.
Canada.
Sean's a pretty yeah. He's a sheriff here in San Bernardino County.
mm,
But these guys out here, they take up weird hobbies. Uh, we have two guys in our alumni chapter that are pilots. They're little small craft pilots, and Sean
mm.
just got his license.
Hmm.
There's these guys got some things going on, and I know Big T, Taryn, he has a I think he owns his own plane. So these guys are getting down out here. I'm not, God wanted me to fly, they gave me wings. That's all I'm gonna leave it at that.
There's a young brother here that graduated from Lemoyne on, and he's a pilot. He's one of those
Hmm.
little twin engine planes, and he says, "Man, come,
Hmm.
we'll take a trip to Missouri. I think the Lamberts. It's a restaurant where they throw rolls at you and stuff like that. There's a landing
Hmm.
strip behind the restaurant where he lands the plane. But I'm sitting there saying, man, this dude gonna get me on this little bitty plane, and I can't see it. I said, bro, get you a couple more 100 more hours, and then we'll go. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
with it. I'm gonna go
Don't
with
blame you.
it. Yeah, but it's cool.
Don't blame
But
you.
those are the connections that we've made through life, and it's always wonderful to to go back to. Valencia May's watching us.
Hey,
Hello,
Hey,
Valencia.
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 Hey, Valencia.
And
I
it's
saw her
always
there.
wonderful to.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, she was there, and she was looking gorgeous, very
Hmm.
gorgeous, very
Hmm.
gorgeous.
Always. And I can say this.
Hmm.
I told Valencia that I do not lose in spades. And I just realized how Greg and her beat Jimmy and me. And Greg had an additional deck of cards that he had under his leg. So that's how she beat us, man. And I did not realize that Valencia was a cheater like that. So Valencia, I gotta get my just due back now.
Are
So
you a sore loser? Are you a sore loser, Henry?
they cheated. They cheated. Yes, I'm a sore loser.
Let me tell you what I did. I haven't done
Uh-huh.
in, oh my gosh, years. They had to teach me all over again. I played dominoes and it was so fun.
15, 20.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we played
Did you
dominoes.
slam him on the table?
They did, and I had to stop them from slamming on the table.
I'm like,
It
Lord.
was so it.
Whew.
That's what started my head, my 2 or 3 day headache. Those dominoes hitting on that table. It was and I hated it.
Well,
But they kept. I guess that's part of what they
for our
what folks do. So
for our viewers out there, if you have never played dominoes, and especially in like homecoming, something like that, uh, they get a little bit excited and they slam them
Mm.
down. And Van said, "Stop it, Vonda." Valencia said, "Too kind. Sorry, Henry. Quit lying." Then she said, "I slammed jokers on the table."
okay. Oh,
Whoa.
so
So the difference between Valencia and
She was
me,
wearing him a Jimmy out. Don't listen to Henry. She was wearing him out.
she was slamming jokers. She was slamming jokers on the table, and I was putting aces on my forehead. So
that
and
sounds like
still
fun.
losing, and still losing.
and, and Van's talking about slam, damn. I just tell you, if when you go back to places like that and you see people, it I hate to say it like this, but I'm just gonna say it. It makes you feel younger because
Hmm.
even though y'all all are, close to 60 or a little above 60, you still, because you're in that atmosphere, you feel like you are, still in your late 20s, early teens, your late teens, early 20s. I'm sorry, and that's really a good feeling. That's really a good
Hmm.
feeling. Felicia said the games at the B&B, yes, while we were cooking wings.
Yeah.
Y'all was cooking wings and y'all invited us over.
Terry. Now I'm a slightly disagree with you. But you say you're feeling young. It does make you feel young. But then that clock will come around at 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night, bruh. That monkey
Mm.
got on my back. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go to bed, bro.
Of it, of it.
Mm-mm.
Well, now I have to agree with you on that. When you a mature person, as we'll call it, and not able to have your 2 or 3 naps throughout your 2 hour, 3 hour naps throughout the day, uh, it's kind of hard. That's why I said that next homecoming I'm gonna come in on a Monday, and come to Clarksville on a Monday and stay to the following Monday and just relax. So I don't
Yeah.
have to
Hmm.
rush to get there because I don't know if I
Right.
told you guys, my plane was delayed and then
Hmm.
canceled, so I had to fly.
Oh.
I jumped in the car or the truck, the SUV, whatever you want to call that thing, and I drove. We were flying out Tuesday, and they canceled the flight. I left Wednesday morning at 3:30 in the morning. I stopped in Abilene, and then I was in. I think I got behind you, Henry. I was there probably about 5:30 Thursday night.
Right.
So I was pushing it. I was
Mm,
pushing it, and
Mm.
wow.
nah, not next time. Next time I'm gonna fly a little earlier, so if it get canceled, I got a couple of days to flow in there. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a little too much for me. Uh,
Yeah, that was a lot going
Veronica,
Yeah.
on.
oh yeah, yeah. She said the mixer in that with mixing it with alcohol. She talking about I guess the wings and alcohol. Oh yeah, that was it.
I
She's
think
absolutely Henry. Felicia said absolutely Henry left the crew and went to bed.
I'm
So
telling
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
the monkey will get on you.
You gotta hang though. You gotta hang. You gotta do something to hang. You know.
Mm,
I know I was terribly,
It,
terribly sleepy, and I was at my wits
She
end.
was hanging.
Ooh,
She was hanging.
man, I'm in the
I
Airbnb.
mean,
barely.
I'm in the Airbnb at 1 o'clock. I'm looking, man, what time they gonna leave? No, we had a
okay.
good time. I enjoyed it. I got
Okay.
One
very
that was
minimal.
early.
I got minimal sleep, and
Yeah.
came home, and I think I crashed out for 2 days, man. So it was cool.
Yeah, I was out when I got back. But let's give a station break. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with a global reach. This is Outbounds with T Rex, Vonda, Denise, and Big Bank. Hit us again, Vance, with that commercial. We're rating on it. Now, if y'all have never
So,
watched
so
Vance's show, the sports
I
talk
have,
show,
I have,
that
I have.
that is an amazing show. I was on that show for a while, and the crew is like they live for sports. Everybody has their own personal job that they do, but when they come together and talk about sports, those guys are pretty in depth. I don't want to say that Jeremiah is the most intelligent one out the group. I think that Jeremiah is the most professional out the group. Not that they don't really do their jobs. I'm just saying, but he has his own talk radio show for sports talk. So on a TV on a radio station. So he does it all the time. So with that being said, these ladies are laughing at you, Henry, because you had to go to bed, man.
Man,
Now,
yeah.
now Val's laughing at you, man. She's got a
I'm
picture with her
telling you.
laughing, with her eyes all squinted up like this. What's up with that?
And another thing, when I woke up, the next day, I didn't have much to say at all. I think I talked like 30 minutes, didn't have much to say. And, the next day when I got up, I think I talked for about 2 hours. Man, and the last day, I got up, I was talking all day. You know what I'm saying? And they said, Henry, why are you talking so much? I said, well, um, I didn't have my false teeth in, so I didn't want y'all to realize. So that's why I cut my conversation short.
Mm.
And the day I talked,
You're just coming up with
and
stuff.
the day I talked all day, I had my wife's teeth in, and she talks all the time.
Oh, so
Ha ha ha.
you knew the ladies wasn't gonna like that one. You knew the ladies weren't gonna let you slide with them, especially not Denise. Now Denise don't let you slide with nothing.
Yeah, she be all right. She be all right.
What's up, Herb? Man, checking another one of my alumni brothers out here, Herb. What's up, Herb? He's watching us. Just want to give him a shout out. If y'all got people that on y'all, yo Herb, if y'all got people watching on y'all Facebook, give them a shout out. If you don't have to wait till we get ready to close out, you can holler at them while we're going. But I think that's the most thing that I got. What's up, my noob? I enjoy hanging out with the with everybody, especially
Yeah.
especially Theta
Yeah.
Beta. When I go to Central, I hang
Hmm.
out with my boys. As everyone knows, I always say that Theta Beta adopted me, and I'm very grateful of that. When they call me, I'm there for them because when I needed them, they was there for me. So I'm never gonna turn my back on Theta Beta. But you guys, man, it's like family. It's not like we were,
It is.
even though we were young together, it's not like we were just out there. We create memories all the time.
Right.
And
Right.
uh,
Hmm.
Herb said, "My beautiful African people." He wanted us to say, "Hey," to his beautiful African people. I think he was trying to hit on
Okay.
y'all. I'm not for sure,
There
but I'm
he,
pretty
there you
sure.
go.
No,
There,
no, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. But I just think it's a wonderful. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I think people that if it's high school reunion, church reunion, family reunion, whatever the reunion that you go to, you should sit back and you should enjoy the people. And I think
Yes.
the festivities might not always be the best, but when you sit back and look at it, the people, the people that you surround yourself with is the reason why you go. I couldn't think of a homecoming without Henry, Jimmy Dukes, Rod Lawrence, Kevin Lawrence, uh, Walt
oh yeah,
Greenlee, Doc Watson.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
only one I really miss, I saw Peebo.
yeah,
You just see
I
everybody.
saw people
You see
too.
everybody, and I saw Fly Guy. You just see them
yeah.
all, and it's like you see them as an adult, but you remember them as a young person, and it's just fantastic. And I get excited talking about it because we all know we on the expired clock,
Right.
unfortunately. So we just trying to get that. It's always good to try to get that stuff there. Jimmy came on and said hello. He said, "Yo, yo, thank you, Jimmy." Jimmy
Hey,
did.
Hey,
Jamie.
Jimmy.
I want to say
Uh,
hey to Roy. One of my friends is watching, and
Roy,
then
okay.
Roy,
yes,
Roy.
yes, yes, Roy. I wanted to say that homecoming always, when we're gathering and everything, especially a tailgate and any other thing that we congregate, I think about those. alumni that have already they have gone on, some of the best people that you can meet in your life, and
Hmm.
that you spent 4 or 5 years with, as we matriculated, you know, at the P. And it's
Oh yeah.
always a sobering moment to think about them, not being with us anymore. So that I always reflect
Yeah.
on that.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Well, your cousin Benita wanted me to. Thomas Powell. Yes, there's a few of them that I didn't holler because I didn't have enough time to shout at everybody. You got Ricky Daniels. You
Hey,
got
Ricky.
you got everybody out there. I mean, you can just I could go on uh, about the people that I really enjoy, and then Herb talking about he really loves it because he goes to Howard Southern, and Hampton and Morgan, and he loved homecoming. So
Well,
it's
Herb,
really what it is. It's a homecoming. Go ahead, Henry.
Herb needs to come to Austin P. Austin P is a PWI, predominantly white institution. But man, homecoming, you can't tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like an HBCU, having fun.
They come from everywhere.
Yes.
Everybody's welcoming everybody. Just walking from tent to tent, eating. Of course, the Noob's gonna set it out, man. We had fish, spaghetti, coleslaw. I don't know what all we had. Beer, Noob juice, everything. So, I mean, it was fun. So, Herb, next time, man, come to the P, bro, and you'll be adding the P to that list, bro. I promise you.
He said invite. I will come with you. I'll let you know, Herb. I'll let you know. But yeah, we it's home. It's homecoming, and it's the best thing that you get to see people. Uh, he'll be in Michigan. He'll be in Michigan too. But he said I'll bring you to Michigan. Yeah, the Zeta chapter noobs. I just want everybody to know that the ladies behind the scenes, Vonda, Denise, Betty, and I'm pretty sure Felicia and the rest of the ladies were behind them, the group there, and did an outstanding job. They always do an
Yeah.
outstanding job making things come together.
Thank
Uh, and
you.
I
Oh
want to
yeah,
thank
'cause
I
we had
want
a
to thank
fun.
all you guys for a special appearance. But I have to say this to Denise. It was wonderful having long hair again.
Doing that.
Man,
You missed it, Vonda.
That
You
wig
hey,
got
was you
tossed
there?
around so much.
hey,
Was you there, Vonda? Was
That
Vonda there,
wig got
Denise?
tossed around so much. It was just,
look, when
Woo.
Denise walked
That we
Terry, when Denise walked in the Airbnb, I said, "Man, I thought Tina Turner had died, man. Had the little shorts on, the wig, and she throwing that thing like this and like that." I said, "Oh my God." Then I turned around, you had the wig on. I said, "Oh, Lord."
I
Jimmy said, "Thank you, ladies."
you're
But Jimmy
welcome.
then was freaking out. They were talking about
you
grab a
welcome,
camera. I
Jimmy.
took it off in a hurry.
Yeah, yeah,
I know we did. Well, I wish we had caught it on camera.
yeah.
No, that's
That
okay
was
because y'all be
hilarious.
putting it all over Facebook. But
I
but
would have put. Yeah, I sure would have.
I probably look like uh on Dave Chappelle show, that Rick James version. I probably look like Rick James.
Oh
He said he
yeah,
was Rick James. I'm Rick James.
yeah,
But yeah, it was and I hope everybody can experience that. I mean,
yeah.
and for our friends that are non-black, we have everybody there. We have everyone
Oh
there.
yeah,
Every sorority and fraternity has a person of non-black ethnicity. Well, I can probably say it wrong in their sorority or fraternity,
Right.
uh, and so it's not a biased thing. It's just that it's uh it's just fun. I mean, we have people stop by. I saw Henry and Doc and Jimmy talk to some of the guys that they played with, and Jimmy cheered with, and they came by and spoke to everybody. It was really nice. So I just want to say that it's a wonderful thing to go back home, uh, to where you were a kid and to experience it. And if you haven't experienced it, I'm sure you at least experienced your high school at your high school uh, reunion. And if you haven't, you're really missing out on it because, as one of the ladies said earlier, you really miss the people that have passed away. Just to give a shout out to Zeta Tar, I'll be there next year up at Central. We released balloons for all the newps that had passed away, and it was amazing. And uh,
But Terry, I know you talked about the Caucasians or non-African Americans, and Theta Beta has two European Americans and
mhm,
several. They've always had Hispanics and
mhm.
multiple relation ethnic groups there.
Right.
But there was one guy when he was online. His name was Ernie. When he was going through the MTA process, I named him Opie. Okay, and he said, I said, why do you think I named you Opie? He said, because I'm white. I said, go get a piece of typing paper. Go get some typing paper. Hold it up to your skin. Are you that color? He said, no, sir. I said, go get some black shirt, black sock. Am I that color? He said, no, sir. I said, the only difference that you and I are is I have my melon count in my body is a lot higher than yours. And that's the only difference because
True.
we're still God's creatures, man. And when
Very
people
That's
true.
right.
when people realize that, that's when this
Very
world
true.
will be in a better place. Man, white supremacy, black power. I mean, I'm proud to be black. Don't get it twisted. I mean, man, I'm pro-black all the way, but I'm still God's creature, man. God made me in His image, man, and I don't want to get on a religious trip or nothing like that, but we got to come together as a group of people as a whole. That's the only way society is going
That is for
to get
sure.
better, man.
That is for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, Laura says she had her class reunion. It was 45 years. I didn't think you was that old, Laura. I thought you was like 25. Okay, I was lying. I knew how old you was, but
Hey, but,
No.
but Terry, you know what Laura said at her class reunion? Let's go pee.
well, we only got 2 more minutes left, y'all. So I want y'all. I'm gonna give y'all this to say hello to, excuse me, all the friends that maybe on your Facebook that you didn't give a good shout out to, and let them know that you appreciate them watching the show and how you feel about it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start it off real quick, because I'm gonna have to be real brief. As you can see, my phone right there, my bedtime reminder just went off, so it's time for me to get into bed, y'all. Peace and
Mm.
love, peace, love, and happiness. Love y'all. Okay.
All right, Denise.
Good night, Henry. But anyway, uh, I just want to say that I enjoyed, like you said, homecoming, and any of my friends and family that are looking, watching tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you. Have a blessed week, and we'll see you on Sunday, next Sunday.
Okay. Fonda.
Everybody, have a good week. And I enjoyed our conversation talking about bonding, and the homecoming was absolutely wonderful. And I look forward to joining everybody next week. And I appreciate all the viewers. I can't see everybody that's on my page right now, but thank you for your continued support. See you next week.
And I want to say thanks to everyone that watched the show and will watch the show later. That I hope that you have one of these great experiences we all had this past weekend. Not this past weekend, last week. And I think that there's nothing wrong with going back and enjoying your friendship. And I want to say God bless everybody. And hopefully everybody still be kicking when we go back next year. With that being
That's
said, take
right.
us away, producer. Give us one of those great commercials you got.
Bye.
Peace out, y'all.
Ciao. Bye.
So these sandwiches really $5.
$5, yes.
Can I get them for 4? I want these.
Don't tell me what's the vibe.
I can tell you love.
Pretty good there, Vance. I like you through Jay Lamont.